I've never made anything for myself except this cow. Because I'm home alone, bruh. Your girl's home alone. They're just so cutie patootie. Look at that. Oh. Hi. So I am market prepping. I'm preparing for a market. I am preparing for Comic-Con. I got an email like a week ago, the beginning of last week, that I got accepted. And I was really excited because for some reason, I was like really terrified that I wasn't going to get accepted. And now I have to prepare because I have like almost nothing because it's a 4-day con. So it's long, you need a lot of stock, and this is only my second time like doing any market or any like kind of event like ever. The first one I did was last year and it was Comic-Con. So I had like no idea of like how much to prepare and like how many plushies to have, which was kind of scary because then I spoke to this girl and she was like, girl, you need like 300 plus. And then I only had like 60 plushies at the time, which is not a lot. I had 4 weeks to prepare because there was like so much stuff going on. I ended up with like I think like 112 plushies, and I practically sold out. I had like 8 plushies that I brought home, which isn't a lot. It was empty. Like the booth was empty. It wasn't looking great. So yeah, this year I want to try and do so much better. I want to make so much more, a lot more than 112, and I want to be really prepared because I think it's better to like have more and bring a lot more home than sell out. I kept on feeling like I could have achieved so much more. I could have sold so much more if only I had more, and it wasn't such a nice feeling. I'm still very flattered. It was a really nice feeling selling out. So yeah, this year I'm going all out. I want to like touch up my booth, like the setup, because it was sad. It was a sad setup. Like, oh my days, it was so sad. The whole setup needs to be like professional, not like sad looking depressed setup. I'm gonna show you what I have so far. I don't have a lot of yarn left, which is sad. I wish I had like so much money in the world so that I can just buy yarn. This is what my yarn is looking like currently. Pretty sad. I have no white, I have no black. I have this black one here, but it's terrible. It's not a good yarn. It's icky and it's not nice. And the yarn at the bottom, I despise. I don't despise anything except that yarn. It makes my hands hurt when I'm using it. It sucks so bad, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So I hate working with it, so I never work with it. But I'm gonna have to use it because no such thing as wasting around here. I can't be doing that. Also, I want to say that I look horrible, and I know that. The thing is, like, I've been wanting to like do this forever, like years, like I'm talking years, and I never did it because I always look bad. And I just came to the realization that I'm always gonna look bad. Like, it's just unfortunately the way that I look, and nothing's gonna change. I'm gonna be this way for years to come. I'm just gonna stop caring what I look like. I'm gonna stop caring if I look horrible or awful. I mean, I took a bath this morning. I put on clean pajamas. I'm in my pajamas right now, and I have my bare socks on. Yeah, they're like my favorite. Look how cute. They're like so cute. But yeah, I know that I don't look presentable, but I'm never gonna look presentable. It's unfortunately just not gonna happen, especially not when I'm market prepping and crocheting. Then I look like a little gremlin. Yeah, anyway, so what I have so far is a Fruity Cats. I don't know if I need to move this up a bit. I don't know. I have my phone attached to like a camera stand, but it's like very makeshift because the camera stand's kind of broken. The thing holding my phone to the camera stand is a hair tie. Yeah, so I have Fruity Cats. They're gonna be like bag charms, but like after I made them, I realized that I made like the thingy that it's hanging from really teeny tiny, so I'm gonna have to fix that somehow. But yeah, this one is like supposed to be like a dragon fruit, like the color. I have 2 of those. No, this one is red. This is my apple, cat and an apple. I have my orange orange cat, white cat in an orange, I don't know. Here's my other dragon fruit. And then I have another orange. I have 2 of each. Suppose I only have 1 apple because I ran out of red. So yeah, that's pretty solid. Oh, I have more. I also have like the strawberry, but I still need to touch up the strawberry. Ooh. I still need to like add like the little lines, like the speckles of a strawberry. So cutie patootie. Cutie patootie. All of them. These are my fruity cats. I still need another apple. That's all. So those are my back charms. But I'm still gonna make more. I have so much more that I want to make. And this time around, I want to make like a lot more smaller things because they sell out quickly. Because last year I had Hii. People loved Hii, but nobody really bought Hii. I did sell out at the end, but like nobody really bought it. Like ever, like it attracted people for sure. People were like hey, and then somebody would be like hey, and then I thought they would saying hi to me, and then I'd be like hi, and then I'm like, oh no, you're not saying hi to me. That happened like an embarrassing amount of time. This size, look at my Perry the platypus. A platypus! Perry the platypus! I don't know how to say it. I did say it last night, and it sounded exactly like Phineas and Ferb. So this is my Perry. I think he's kind of cute. He's kind of wonky. So he's got a little wabi-sabi to him. I think he's cute, and the hat comes off. People loved that last time around. People loved the hats coming off. Insane. People would like freak out. If someone was like looking at like my mushy boys, I would tell them like, oh, the hat comes off. And then they'd freak out. And so I made a sign that said, my hat comes off. And that also, like, people love that. So now I'm not making anything with a hat that doesn't come off. Like every hat that there is, it's gonna come off. These are my mushy boys. Oopsie. Oh, he looks wonky. Oh no. There's one. And I have another one. I have 3, but the other one is somewhere in there. So I have a blue one and a pink one. Last year, I only had red ones. And then on the last day, the night before, I made like 4 or 5 more. And they all sold out on the last day. So I'm making a lot of mushy boys this time around. People love them. And I'm going to make a lot of red ones. I'm going to make a lot of different colors. Super cute. Cutie patootie. Then I have these void cats. So they have like button eyes. And I have 3 of them. The other 2 don't have eyes yet. There we go. Yeah, they just look like a blob. But people loved. They loved the voids. Like, it was crazy. And the Goja cats, I'm also going to make Goja cats. But last year, I had them bigger. They were a lot bigger than this. And people, like, it, like more than, like probably like 3 people, more than 3. 3 sounds like not a lot now, but like in that moment it felt like a lot. They kept on asking like, do you have like a smaller size? And I'm like, no, I only have that size, you know. So now I'm making tiny ones, and I hope people like them. I might also make like keychain size of this, but I don't want to have like double of like different sizes, because then I'm scared that people will just buy the cheaper size and then I won't like sell out the other one, which might not be true. That's just something that I'm stressing about that. So I might not make keychain sizes of this. If I have time, then maybe. But I feel like it's cute. It's a cute size and it's going to be affordable. So there's that. Then I have half a dragon. It looks like a pig, and I put the ears down too low, so it kind of looks really wonky. But I have 2. I don't want to show you the other one because he looks bad. I'm going to show you the back. So he's going to be a cherry dragon. So I'm going to add like cherries on his horns, and then I still need to add the line going down the back. But like now, you know Shrek, the mice, the 3 blind mice with the sunglasses. He looks like one of them. Look at that. I bought these buttons, but like obviously it doesn't pop all the way in. So like you can see it's like very loose, and it looks like sunglasses. It looks like he's kind of blind. I don't know. But like I think he's kind of cute so far. I don't know, maybe. I don't know. And then I have half duck/chicks. I ran out of, what did I run out of? Oh, stuffing. But then I found like old scrap yarn. So, oh, sorry. Then I have sheep. This is also like the mushy boy size. So they're gonna all be the same price range. But yeah, I have 2 of these ones. The other one is somewhere in here. I don't know where. Can I show you? Everything is in bags. Because I didn't want them to get dirty. Ooh, the hair tie. Do your job. Oh, oh, sorry. Trying my best, honey.
I'm trying my best, honey.
Someone's knocking, like, outside. That was creepy. That was kind of creepy. Wait, it can move up. Wait. Bear with me. Bear with me. No joke, someone is like knocking outside and it's really scary. Because I'm home alone, bruh. Your girl's home alone. The hair tie doesn't want to work. I sort of figured it out. I don't know if it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. Okay, I'm just gonna speed this part up because I need to take everything out of these bags. Someone keeps on knocking like on something outside. Now they stop. It's kind of scary. It's very creepy. Oh, I also have a really horrible tatty teddy. I hate him. Like, I don't like him. Like, the face is fine. I don't like the body shape and the neck. It's just so bad. It's just so bad. It's so bad. I don't mean to be rude to you or mean to you, but I don't like you so much. I feel like I should have done a different body shape. So this is a cow I made for myself, a fluffy cow. And he's pretty cute, right? Like, he's very fluffy. And this shape, like, I just kind of winged him because I couldn't see anything. I couldn't see anything with the fluffy yarn. But I quite like working with fluffy yarn. It's very nice. Like, you can feel what you're kind of doing, but don't ask me to count stitches because it's gonna be wrong. But this shape, I feel like I should have done the tatty teddy in this shape. Because this doesn't look like tatty teddy. Like, he kind of does, but like, it's not, this shape doesn't look like, it's not. This is my dragon fruit, and I made him myself, like, it's my own pattern, but the thing is, I didn't write it down, and I've been doing that with, like, every single plushie, and I did it, I figured it out, and, like, but I didn't write any of it down. The cow. I don't know how I made this. It's skew as well, I didn't make it very well. I don't remember what I did, and I have 3 of them. I made 3 of them. And now I won't be able to make more because I didn't write them down. I think it's like in that moment when I'm like writing it and it's like, it just feels like so much effort to write it down. I have to go back, unravel, and then like change it again, which it's just so annoying. It's just so annoying. So I never do it. Like this dragon fruit, I want to make more of him. I don't know how I made him. Like I could figure it out again, but I want them to look the exact same. So now I don't want the head to end up bigger or smaller. I don't know. I'm kind of kicking myself for doing that, for not doing what I was supposed to do. I have like a sushi cat. I think this is like a free YouTube tutorial, I think, which is really cute. I think I made the band extra because when I didn't have the band, it looked like a cat with a surfboard on his head, and I was like, no, it's supposed to be a sushi cat. I need to make more of him. Maybe, I don't know. Does this look like a sushi? Do you think people will buy this? I don't know. And then I have 3 bunnies. Here's my other one. Pretty cute. I'm not sure how I feel about their faces. Like, they're also very floppy, which I kind of like. I think that's cute. And this makes me think of, I think it's Zootopia. Judy Hopps. Just so cute. I have 2 sheep. And this also isn't white, it's like cream, and I'm never gonna get cream ever again. So now I'm gonna have 2 that's cream and the rest that's white. And I also don't know, does a sheep look more like a sheep when it's gray, or does a sheep look more like a sheep when it's brown? Because I don't know. Ow, I don't know if I should make the face brown and the ears and everything brown and white instead of gray and white. What haven't I shown you? Oh, my raccoons. I have 2. This is also a free tutorial on YouTube. I'll put it down below. Look how cute. This is my favorite. I love raccoons. You have no idea. I I'm just gonna move this. I love raccoons. Like, I'm not even like, I love raccoons, and I've never made raccoons before. And then I made this one. And isn't that just like the cutest freaking thing? And look from like the bottom, like it's just like a splooting raccoon. And I have 2. And I want more. They're just so cutie patootie. Look at that. Oh my god. I want to make so many raccoons. I'm also gonna make the one I'm hearing things outside and it's really freaking me out. I'm gonna make the one like the raccoon, and it has like a banana on his head. It's so freaking cute. There's the raccoon, there's a sloth, there's like a sprout guy. I want to make those. I want to make the mushroom guy with the big mushroom hat. So I want to make a few of those, and I also want to have these ones. So I'm gonna have a lot of mushrooms. Oh, did I show you my sleeping Kirby? This one was from last year. He didn't sell. I had 2 of them. Oopsie. And the one someone bought the other one, but this one I brought home. So he's coming with me. Again, cutie patootie. These ones I didn't take out of the bag now. I hope that's not loud. I have a no face. I'm gonna make a lot of them, but in the smaller size. Like my mushy boys and my sheep and my cows and my chicks, / ducks, my Perry the platypus. So it's all gonna be this size, the no face. And then I also have, I want to make Totoros. Is Totoro more like light gray or dark gray? Because I'm using dark gray, and then I saw everyone online was like using light gray, and now I'm kind of freaking out. I don't know what looks better. I might change to light gray. I don't know. I have Pokemon. I have one Light Fury, and then I have like these frog keychains. I actually want to show you. Nobody bought them. Nobody bought them. They were like the worst seller, and I think it's because it doesn't look like a frog. Okay, so this is how they were like hanging. Oh, now it's the worst one as well. The skew one. But it's like supposed to be like a frog with his tongue out. I don't think like that's what it looks like. And I loved making them. Because then I made like this frog, which doesn't even actually look like a frog. But I made them without the tongue. And then they sold like crazy. Like they were selling faster than I was making them. It was crazy. I even got like this one lady, she wanted like 3 or 4 of them. She wanted 3 of them, and I only had 1, so I had to make 2. So she came back. They were selling so quickly, and it was so crazy to me because these weren't selling like at all. In total, I maybe sold 2 of them, maybe 3, maybe 2. People didn't know what they were, and that's my fault. That's my fault for making them so poorly. And then I have like this duck snuggler. Doesn't look like a duck snuggler because he's like squished in this freaking bag. But yeah, I don't like him so much. It was just I was like a custom order I did for someone. So I made 2 of them. And I also made a white one because while I was busy, I was like, let me make another one. And I actually didn't like how it turned out as much. And then for my final biggest plushie that didn't sell last year, it's my cat smoking a ciggy. Yeah. He got a lot of comments, but nobody bought him, and I think I made him too expensive. So I'm gonna lower the price because I also kind of just want him to go to like, you know, a home. So yeah, fingers crossed someone likes him. And it was so cute because a guy came up to my booth and he looked exactly like this cat. It was so cool. I was like, oh my word, please buy this cat. I didn't say that to him, but in my mind I was like, because he was like talking about the cat and he was like talking to his friends about the cat. And in my mind I was like, oh my word, oh my life, you are the cat, it's you. But he didn't. I think it was too expensive, which I understand. I do get that. So yeah, I'm lowering the price a bit. I made him like super last minute as well. I didn't do a good job with him. Like he looks high. He looks like he's smoking a blunt, you know, he's in another dimension. And it was so funny because people would like walk by and be like, oh, look, he's smoking a blunt. I'm like, no, it's a sticky. He's smoking a sticky. Oh, look, he's high. I'm like, okay, I get that. His eyes are yellow. I get that. But yeah, so he looks like a cat / bat cat. I don't know. Punk cat bat smoking a ciggy. / blunt, getting high, thinking about life. I don't know. But I think he's kind of cute. It was such a cool moment when that guy came up to the stand, and he looked exactly like this cat. Like, I'm not even, it was like an embodiment, that word. He even had like spiky hair. He had a spiky chain, like not chain, like a choker. This one isn't spiky, but it has like buttons. But he had a spiky choker. It was such a cool moment. I'll never forget that. But yeah, that is everything I have currently, which is not a lot at all. I'm kind of over the old stock. Like, I don't even want to take them with, because it's just gonna ruin. Because I have like 1 Pokemon and then 2 Pokemon balls. Like, I either have to make more, but I don't want to make more. Like, I want to do like everything different and then just keep like the best sellers. So I have a lot to do. I have a lot to make. But yeah, I'm gonna do some brainstorming. I already made a list of like what I want to make and like my aim. So there's that, and which is very exciting. It's a lot of fun, and I don't want to be worrying about things, you know. I just want to enjoy crocheting and watching movies while I crochet and series, and I don't know, just having a good time, because that's what it's all about. I'm not doing this to stress myself out. I want to have fun. And like the con, it's such a good like exposure, and there's so many people, and like I really did well last year. It was such a fun experience. Like, I've never had so much fun. It's genuinely it was such a nice experience, and I'm excited to do it again. I kind of want to show you the floor. My raccoons. But yeah, that's all I have. That's all I have, just a little bit. But there's still a lot I want to make, like with the sheep and everything. I want to have 10, 10, 10. So I need to make 8 more sheep. I need to make 7 more cows, 8 more Perrys, 7 more cats, voids, and then I want to make Gojo cats. I need to make No Face, Totoro. I was thinking of making more anime stuff and like gaming stuff maybe to fit the con, because I don't want to make just random like animal plushies. Like, there are people who like those things, but because it's like for a Comic Con, I want to try and match like that vibe and atmosphere and everything. Yeah. And then I want to make like 15 or 20 mushy boys, maybe like 15, maybe, because I think I sold 15 last time, so maybe even more. Maybe I can make 20 and then just bring home, I don't know. But yeah, then I might need to make a lot more keychains, bag charms. I want to make like accessories for your headset. I need to make a big plushie. I want to make a cherry blossom. Can I speak? No. I want to make a cherry blossom dragon, like a big one, because last year I made Haku from Spirited Away, and I loved him so much. Oh my word, he was like one of my favorite. To this day, he's one of my favorite. And when he sold, let me tell you, I was like jumping up and down. It was so crazy. Like, I was jumping up and down in joy. Like, when they were walking away, I was freaking out. It was such like a bizarre moment. Like, and like the thing is, like, and they have been so nice. They came back for like custom orders like twice now, and like it was big. Like, I made a gaming character for them, and then I made Coraline for her, and I gave her a price, and then she ended up paying me like almost double than what I asked for, because she was like, are you sure like that is fine? Because like that's a lot of work. Like, I can just imagine, you know, like that's a lot of time that you need to put into it, you know. Like, I don't want you to like do it and then not make anything out of it, because I wouldn't have. Like, the price that I gave it was basically like, it wasn't a lot. It wasn't a lot, but like I felt so like grateful for them, so I didn't mind. But yeah, and then I gave her, and then when she ended up paying me, she paid me like almost double, and I was freaking out. I was freaking out. They're so nice, and she bought my dragon, and like they came up to my booth, and they were standing like a bit back, and they were looking, and I saw her like whispering to her husband. She was like, should I get the dragon? And I was standing there, I was like, oh my God, what do you mean? Oh, it was just such a bizarre moment. Like, the dragon was my most expensive plushie. He was my most expensive plushie that I had. So that was just like such a crazy, and I think he sold on the second day. It was the second day. So that was just crazy. So I want to make another dragon, maybe 2. I can make like 2. And the bigger plushies, like, they draw a lot of attention. So that's a must. Like, even if they don't sell like this this cat bat smoking a blunt. He didn't sell, but he draws so much attention. Like there was so many people like giggling and laughing, and that alone was it was really cute. So yeah, I'm sorry for looking kind of scruffy. The light is shining also really funny. Move it back. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to sit and maybe see what I can crochet next. Like I'm gonna take inventory of like what yarn I have and like the colors I have, and I'm gonna write down what I can make with them. Because the only like bad thing is that like I don't have white, or like the only like I have brown. Like everything I want to make now doesn't require brown. It doesn't need brown. It doesn't use brown. But I should just find something, because like all I want to make now is raccoons. Like I just want to make raccoons and I have no gray. I think I'm just gonna sit down, gonna see what I have, what I don't have, and take it from there. And then I can just like start using like what yarn I have and try to, you know, finish all the yarn I have and like use it efficiently. I don't know what word I'm trying to use, but yeah, I want to use everything that I have. And I feel like there's a lot that I can make. Realistically, there's a lot that I can make, so I just need to figure out what that is and take it from there. It's just a bummer that everything that I like feel inspired now to make is colors that I don't have, like gray and gray and green. I want to make frogs, and I don't know why, like I have like this urge, this need to make frogs. And these chicks that I'm making, or ducks, I don't know what they are, they're gonna have like frog hats. Isn't that the cutest thing ever? Like, I'm so excited. And I don't have green. I don't want to make mushy boys, but I don't have white. And I want to make Hello Kitty, and I don't have white. And I want to make No Face and Totoro, and I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I don't have like the colors that I feel inspired now. Oh, and I also want to make a lot more fluffy things, like these raccoons. So I'm gonna make a lot of splooting animals. Oopsie. I want to try and focus on having fluffy as well, because they're really cute. I love the fluffy. It's something that I can oh, I love it so much. It's just, it takes a bit longer for sure, but how cute is that? Isn't that just like the cutest freaking thing? Look at the tail, my guy. Look at the tail. How cute is that? Oh my life. Oh my life. I've never made anything for myself except this cow. I might have to sell you, but I don't want to. No, I'm not gonna do that. This is my cow. This is my cow. Maybe. No, this is my cow. This is my cow.
This is a cow farm. You're gonna find cows outside.
But yeah, anyway, what was I saying? I want to make a lot more fluffy things. And I think people like the fluffy things. I hope they like the fluffy things. I have like no experience in that whatsoever. But yeah. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna focus on making things that I want to make. Things that I feel excited. Things that I feel excited to make. That's that. I'm gonna start writing down everything I have and all of that. Yay! I'm trying to make it less bright, and it's just not working. Nothing's working. I'm normally very pale, but now I look extra pale. Extra spicy. So that's great. I don't know how to fix it. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm sitting in front of my computer now, my PC. It's so bright. Why is it so bright, bro? This side is a little bit better, right? No, who am I kidding? My life. Oh, my life. It's all the way closed now. Can I just say that? It's all the way closed. Why don't you want to work with me? Oh, Felicia. The sun kind of died down a little bit, but I still look freaking pale. Maybe it's just me. I don't know how to fix this. I'm sorry. See, here I'm very bright, and I feel like I'm not as bright here. Am I tweaking when I say that? Am I tweaking? Oh my life. What if I move the camera? Do you think I should move the camera? I don't know. It is what it is, I think. This is great. This is terrific. I'm very bright. What was I even saying? I don't remember. So the sun has died down a little bit. I'm not as pale. anymore, although I still kind of do look a lot very pale. I think I'm gonna make cappies. So I made this one. I haven't finished it completely. Like, I need to stick that in. But before I finished him, I realized that I don't like him. It's just the colors, I think. I don't know. I also want to make him bigger. I use this size 6 hook, and I use the size 8 hook for the mushy boys and the sheep and everything else. That size. So I want to try and use a size 8 hook for the cappies as well. So there's just gonna be one that's like a little bit tinier than the rest, but that's fine. And I also might use different yarn because I'm not so fond of these colors. I don't know. But this is the brown that I have. So I used the one on top. It's a little bit more brown, and then the two at the bottom is almost like gray. But I swear, in person it looks more brown. It looks extremely gray on the screen. The yarn that I don't like at the bottom shelf, I have brown in that as well. This is the yarn that gives me pain and suffering and heartache and suffering, and I don't know if I should just push through and use this. And I don't know if that's gonna feel more like a cappy. Maybe. I don't know, because this looks really gray. This yarn hurts me. It makes me want to cry and throw up and scream. Like, it's so that my wrists hurt so bad when I use it, and my fingers, because I have to like stab the hook to like get through. Maybe it's just my yarn tension. Maybe that's it. But I'm so used to like keeping my stitches nice and tight, you know, and tight. Tight, yeah! And I'm gonna have to use that yarn eventually, because like I have to use them. And I have such a nice 2 blues, like the light blue. Right here. Ooh, right here. Ooh, oh my goodness, right here. And then it's really nice. And then the navy. Maybe I should just do it. I was first thinking I could make a forest dragon with like mushrooms, cute mushrooms, and like mossy. I'm gonna use the same pattern, the Delilah dragon one, the no-sew one. It's so nice. Mine comes out a little bit wonky though, so I'm still like, I need to fix that. I need to work on that. But I'm thinking of making like a foresty one with that pattern. So I want to do that in forest. So I might use this brown, or like the gray brown. Then I have something for that as well. I'm blurry again. I'm back, baby. I also wanted to say, so it's been so strange like this past week, because I cut my hair last week Wednesday. I've never had short hair before. My hair has always been long. Like, it was down all the way to my lower back. It was long, and it's been long my entire life. 2 weeks ago, I was like, I'm gonna do it. And it was so intense. It was like such a like heat of the moment feeling. I wanted to do it now. Like, I was like, I need to do it. I need to get it off. And then I was like, maybe just let me wait like a few days. And then 2 weeks went by, and I still felt the exact same. But at the same time, I was just like over it. I don't know. I was just like, I don't think I was in such a great place at the time, honestly. Especially like 2 weeks ago. Well, 3 weeks ago, I don't know. I wasn't doing so well, I don't think. But I'm glad I did it. I don't regret it. And I feel so much lighter after I cut my hair. Especially like inside my chest, my heart. I cut my hair. And like, it's so strange because like when I do this, I had like a panic, like a feeling in my, like a panic when I was sitting there cutting my hair. And I went to like do this, and it didn't want to lay on my shoulder because it was straightened as well. So it kind of just like fell like the back. I was like, oh my days, did I cut it too short? Like, oh my god, I was freaking out. I was freaking out. You know, it's just hair. It's just hair. And people place so much value on your hair, but it's just gonna grow back. Anyway, I'm really happy. I feel like, I don't know what I feel, but I feel it very deeply. And I'm happy. But yeah, anywho, I love it. It's like, oh, that's what I wanted to say. I used to be able to go like here, and then my hair would still be in my hand. And now it's like that's all there is. I'm going to crochet now. I'm going to make a lot of cappies. But yeah, I talked a lot, but I do that normally. Like, I talk a lot to myself. I talk to myself a lot, like a concerning amount. I don't think I should do that. I think it's not healthy. I think it's very concerning. I figured, hey, if I turn on the camera, it'll make me feel less crazy. Less like a crazy person, because now I'm talking to the camera, which is still technically just talking to myself. But I'm not gonna think about that. That's all I got. Thank you for sticking. I hope you enjoy your day. And yeah, I'm trying my best, honey.